Hi guys, let's talk about real estate investing, which is my favorite topic. And I've been investing in real estate since 2005. One thing I always keep in mind is there must be 7 profit centers in real estate. Profit center number 1, rental income. When you have income, deduct expenses, you have left over the positive cash flow, which is very important as an investor. As you can understand, the income, even it's like $20 a month, it's positive. You don't want to go run into the negative because you don't want to carry the negative cash flow for how many years. The positive cash flow is a main source of the revenue. That's for the landlords. You wanted to have consistent, stable rental income, positive rental income every month in your pocket. That's how you sustain your business, and that's for the long run as an investor. Profit center number 2, equity on day one. As an investor, I do not like to pay anything above the market price. I actually like to bargaining and pay less than the market price. The reason is when I close the transaction, I already have a good equity sitting in my profit center, and that's why so important to have that equity on day one. Profit center number 3, appreciation. According to CMGC, every year your property should have a 3% increase. Of course, in the most of the city is more than that, but just use 3% per year. That means in 25 years, your home doubles the value. So that's the power of appreciation, and it's add wealth to your profile. Profit center number 4, leverage. My favorite. You use less to get more. In this case, you put 20% down in the property and the bank will give you 80% of mortgage. Isn't that amazing to use other people's money to investing and help you to generate the wealth? Profit center number 5, tax write-off. As you know, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. So as an investment in real estate, you use your rental income minus your rental expenses, you pay tax on it. And as the expenses part, there's a lot of things you can write off, such as your property tax, your insurance, your mortgage on the interest part. And on top of that, if you own more than 2 properties, could be up and down duplex, and then you can deduct the indirect expenses such as your traveling costs, part of your home office expenses, part of your home utility expenses. All this you add up, then you have a lot of a benefit to write off the expenses on your side. It's again, as I said, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Profit center number 6, offset mortgage. As you are aware, your mortgage is 25 years or 30 years, which means within 25 or 30 years, you have a clear title. And guess who's paying your mortgage? Not you, but your tenants. So every month, your tenants is paying the mortgage on your behalf. And within 25 years, you have a clear title. And your income still going up, rental income going up every year, but you have no mortgage. That could be a great retirement plan for your future. Isn't that amazing? The last profit center, number 7, reinvesting. Now, your home doubles the value, your mortgage is paid down. You can sell the home, or the other option is to go back to the bank, refinancing, get the money out, buy another property. Now your property is making more properties for you, which is making more profit to you. You don't have to sell the property to trigger the capital gain. On top of that, you are creating the wealth by using real estate as a vehicle. As a seasonal investors, we say the real estate can make you to be a millionaire, not overnight, but over time. So here is your 7 profit centers. Are rental income, E, equity on day one, A, appreciation, L, leverage, T, tax write-off, O, offset the mortgage, R, reinvesting. To make easy to remember is REALTOR. And I am your Edmonton Realtor to help you to make the best decisions in real estate investing. I learned the 7 profit centers from my dear mentor, July Ono. She coached me 20 years ago, and she said, Selena, when you invest in real estate, must you have these 7 profit centers. Otherwise, a lot of investors may never survive. I listened to her, always follow this guideline, and that's where I am today. If you'd like to learn more about real estate investing, feel free to contact us, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.